on, peeps? Glad to see y'all back to Ravenous Toy Finds. And you know what this is? The new pickups of the week. These are the pickups from August 30th to September 3rd. All the new pickups that I picked up within the week. This week is actually pretty good too. So I picked up, a couple comics, Funko Pop, and some more Mainline Hot Wheels for that big collection that you see back there. So we're just gonna roll right into the new pickups of the week. First pickup, I picked up the Darkness. This is collaboration with Top Cow and Image Comics. I love the Darkness. If you do not know who the Darkness is, there is actually a couple of video games that you get to play to actually know who the Darkness is and what his powers are. So if you have not read the comics, I recommend, playing the game to get a better feel, but also a deeper story. Read the comics behind who the guy is just mind-blowing. But this right here is an amazing, amazing comic. This came out in 2004. Yeah, December of 2004. And I think this is this is one of the first printings of number 17 of The Darkness. Oh yeah. Also picked up number 13 of The Darkness right here. And you see that amazing artwork. Love The Darkness. I mean, the artwork and the character itself is just amazing. I mean, seriously, it's just mind-blowing. You know what I mean? This one here came out in September of 2004, and this is also a first printing here. But this is number 13. Funko has released these Infinity Warps, where it's two different Marvel characters that have warped into one character. And I have the whole line from when they were released in Walgreens, and there was only 3. So I have that whole line. But now they have released their own main line. Now they released the same 3 characters, but they added 3 more to it. And 10-inch pops for this too. So I picked up the Arach Knight. And this is Spider-Man with Moon Knight. Yes. This is freaking amazing. Love this collaboration. And with this line here, they're all different stance. They're all different castings, everything. So from the ones that I have here, and you can definitely see a side-by-side comparison of the two, and you can see the different stance and all. Now the head may be the same, but the body is different. One is jumping and one is standing still. So going with this one, I have to collect every single one. Now this one, the Ghost Panther, is the hardest to find. Now I've seen all these out in the wild. Now this one, this Madame Hell, I've seen this and I know exactly where it's at, and no one has picked it up. So maybe these coming up next new pickups of the week, you may see that one, because I ain't gonna let this one down. Now this is Diamond Patch, and then we have Captain America combined with Doctor Strange, and then we have Iron Man with Thor. Now, all these Infinity Warps are amazing. Now, there's a whole nother line that is coming out too, with Ghost Panther. Obviously, you know that's Ghost Rider and Black Panther collaboration. So, on the lookout for those there so I can continue. Let's get back into it. All right, so I decided to get the 2 Jet Z Mainline Hot Wheel. I really like this because the paint scheme is more like a fighter jet, and I really like that one. I really do. This is from the let's see, the Rod Squad, and this is 2 out of 5 here. I don't know, going from being this was the winner of the Hot Wheels tour. Guy created this car, and it was the winner for that Hot Wheels tour. I like this paint scheme, but I like the original better. But to have this is my first one actually in my collection of the 2 Jet Z. So really, really glad. You already know that I like my hot rods and old style trucks and, rat rods and muscle cars. And this came out from the M case actually. And I found a new paint scheme. And it's more like a baby blue. And I like this. I have another one that's kind of like reddish. I have a green one. Then I think I have a third one. And then this would be my 4th one in the collection right here. But love the style. It's an old style truck. It's lowered. I mean, it even has that race style to it too, and I love it. The whole style of this just makes you just want to jump in and just burn rubber. You know what I mean? I mean, that one is just picked up one from the Hot Wheels Green Speed line, and this is the Nissan Leaf, and this is the Nismo RCO2. And I like this. I'm not a big fan of the Nissan Leaf, but this right here looks more like a Nissan Altima in a way, and that kind of just got my eye to it because that looks more of like a coupe version of the Altima, and I like that. I really like that style. That just set it off, and I was like, man, I gotta get that. This is super, super freaking cool. Oh yeah. But yeah, that is the Nissan Leaf Nismo RC02. Big fan of the Gumball 3000. If you haven't seen the movie or even heard about the cross country race, which is called the Gumball 3000, then you probably are living underneath a rock. So I can't help you there. You gotta go do your research. You gotta go find out. But I found the paint scheme from one of my favorite Ford sport cars. This is Ford GT40 in the Gumball 3000 paint scheme. And this is number 1 of 10 from Then and Now from the Hot Wheels line. And on top of the hood, you can see the Gumball 3000. Hopefully you can see it there. Number 4 there, and this is a really, and I have actually a couple of GT40s in my collection. Also a big fan of the Ford GT, and then the other GT that is like the newest Ford GT. Really a big fan of all of them, But what really gets my nostalgic feel is the Ford GT40. I love the old style Le Mans car. You know, this was the Le Mans car. Ford had this in a bag every single year. Like this right here, no one can beat the Ford GT40. Nobody. Nobody came close to it. But yeah, hey, that was the Gumball 3000 paint scheme of the Ford GT40. Three more to show you that I have in the pickups of the week that I picked up. This one, I really like it. I really, really like it. Um, I'm starting to become a really big fan of the GTRs, you know. So this is the 2017 GTR R35, and this is number 2 from Then and Now. I have a few of these of like the same model and everything, but I do not have this paint scheme, and I'm a big fan of getting all the different paint schemes. This right here, I love this one. I love the whole silver metallic feel to it, and then you have the black race stripe on top. That's what sets it off right there. So you've been knowing that I'm a big fan of the new Batman movie with Robert Peterson as the new Batman coming out. And the Batmobile has just gotten my whole nostalgic feel to a whole another level. Like, really. So I found 2 more Batmobiles. And this will make, I think I got a total of 5. So this right here will make a total of 7. Yes. So I picked up 2 more Batmobiles. Yes. A freaking big fan of these cars. They remind me of the 1970 Dodge Challenger, and that is my favorite muscle car. If I could, like my money, I would put my money on a 1970s Dodge Challenger, plum purple with a 440 in it. Come on. That I seen that one time in a museum, and that set it off. That's what I wanted. I don't care if it's purple or not. That plum purple, you can't find that color. You really can't. But going back to the whole new Batmobile and all that. Now, over the years, there have been so many different Batmobiles. Now, going with how this one is shaped and everything, with the engine in the back, it's just a whole new feel of the Batman. And the point of the movie of why the car looks this way, why his suit looks that way, it's from year 2 of Batman. That's why he's younger. You know, that's why his emblem is made from the weapon that killed his parents. That's just so called, you know, what everybody's going off, you know, just the speculations, you know what I mean? I'm just floating around in the internet. But I read a lot because I love Batman, and Batman is, you know, one of my favorite, you know, vigilante, you know, heroes. You know, other than, you know, Spawn, but that's more of a anti-hero, you know, and that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But we're talking about Batman. And with this movie coming out, villains in the movie, you know, you got Catwoman. You definitely have the Riddler in that movie. You have the Penguin. And I mean, it's just an overall raw movie. From the Batman trilogy that we all know from Christopher Nolan, you know, those are my 3 favorite Batman films, other than Batman '89 and Batman Returns. I really wasn't a big fan of Batman Forever. I do not really like George Clooney as Batman. I'm sorry. You can tell me down in the comments if you hate that or not. But hey, I would really like to know, who is your favorite Batman? What is your favorite Batman comic? And what is your favorite Batmobile? I love to know down in the comments. Thank y'all for tuning in to the new pickups of the week. Thank you for tuning in to Ravenous Toy Finds. Please subscribe, please like, and share the channel to anybody. I'm definitely thankful for every single one of y'all. I really am. All the love and support makes me keep going and going and going. But thank y'all so much, and I'll see you